Thank you very much.
Glories to Shri Gurudev, all glories to Param Gurudev, and all glories to Shri Prabhupada. Our glories to all the assembled devotees. So we'll be starting our today's session with the prayers. Um, so we'll have today Her Grace Nangi Radha Mataji for the Bhagavad Gita, followed by Preeti Mataji and Her Grace Param Kanti Mataji. So we'll just share the screen in a bit and we'll start with the prayers for today.
Okay, we're ready to enjoy. We're ready for enjoyment.
Ratnagi Radha Mataji, we can start now.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam to all. Chapter 15, The Yoga of the Supreme Person. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Urdhvamoolamadam Shakham Ashwatham Prahuravyayam Chandamsi Yasya Parnani Yastam Ved Savedvid अधश्चोद्वं प्रसुतास्तस्य शाखा गुणप्रवदा विषयप्रवाला अधश्च मूलानि अनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धिनी मनुष्यलोके न रूपम् अश्ये तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च समप्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थ एनं सुविरुद्धमूलम् असङ्गशास्त्रेन्द्रतेन चित्वा ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यं यस्मिन् गता न निवर्तन्ति भूय तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यत प्रवृत्ति प्रसृता पुराणी निर्मानमोहाजितसङ्गदोषा अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामा द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ता सुखदुःखसंज्ञे गच्छन्ति मूढा पदमव्ययं तत् न तद्भासयते सूर्यो न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम ममेवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनः षष्ठानि इन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यद्वाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रामित्वशरः गृहीत्वेतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धाविनिवाशयात् श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणम् एव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयान् उपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्ति आत्मन्यवस्थितं यतान्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानो नैनं पश्यन्त अचेतसः यदादित्यगतं तेजो जगत् भासयति अखिलं यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम् गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यह मोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधि सर्व सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहम् आश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्य अन्नं चतुर्विधम् सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानम् अपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृत् वेदविदेव चाहम् द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेत्युदायत यो लोकोत्रयम् अविश्य विभर्त्य अव्यय ईश्वरः यस्मात् शरम् अतीतोऽहम् अक्षराद् अपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः यो मामेवं सम्मूढो जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतं शास्त्रम् इदम् उक्तं मया नघ एतद् बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृतश्च भारत हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा
Krishna. His Grace Vaishnav Virbhav Prabhu and Preeti Mataji, you can go ahead. Hare Krishna.
श्री जगन्नाथाष्टकं की जय। कदाचित्कान्तितटविपिनसङ्गीतकरवो मुदाभिर्निवचनकमलस्वादमधुपा रमा शम्भु ब्रह्मामरपति गणेश जगन्नाथ स्वामी नय पथ सर्वतो मे ये सव्य वेणुं श्रीरति शिखी पिच्छं कटितटे सुकूलं नेत्रान्ते सहचरिकटाक्षं विदधते सदा श्रीमद् प्रसरति लीलापरिदयो जगन्नाथ स्वामी तुमे अहं बुद्धिस्ते रुचिरे नीलशिखरे वसन् प्रसादन्तः सहस्रवदना सुभद्रमध्यः सकलसुरसेवा जगन्नाथ स्वामी पथ पापराव जल जल सुरेन्द्र श्रुति गणति गीत चरितो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे रूढो गच्छन् प्रतिमीलित भूदेव पटलये श्रुति प्रादुर्भावम् पदम् उपाकर्ण्य सदया दया सिन्धुर सकल जगतं सिन्धु सुतया जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन अवतु मे परं ब्रह्म पीडः पुल्लनयनो निवासिनी दाद्रौली चरणोऽनन्त शिरसि रसानन्दी राधा सरसवपुरा जगन्नाथ स्वामी पथ नवैयाचे राज्यं न जगन्नाथं दयाचे हम रम्यां सतं जनकाम्यां वर तदा कले काले प्रमथपतिनां गीतचरितो जगन्नाथ स्वामी कथा अवतु मे त्वं संसारं सुरपते हरत्वं पापानं विततिम् अपनं यादवपते अहो दीननाथ हितचरणो स्थितमिदम् जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे जगन्नाथाष्टकं पुण्यं यः पठेत् प्रयतः शुचिः सर्वपाप विशुद्धात्मा विष्णुलोकं स गच्छति। श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय। श्री जगन्नाथ अष्टकम की जय।
Shridhalastakam by Shilajit Goswami Ji Maharaj. Krishna Prema Radha Prema Jivani कृष्णस्य द्रविडं राधा राधाया द्रविडो हरिः जीवनेन धनी नित्यम् राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मम कृष्ण प्राणमयी राधा राधा प्राणमयो हरिः जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मम कृष्ण द्रव मयि राधा राधा द्रव मयो हरिः जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मम कृष्ण गेहे स्थिता राधा राधा गेहे स्थितो हरिः जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मम कृष्ण चित्तस्थिता राधा राधा चित्तस्थितो हरिः जीवनेन धने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मम
नीलाम्बरधरा राधा पीताम्बरधरो हरिः जीवने ध्वनि नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मम वृन्दावनेश्वरी राधा कृष्णो वृन्दावनेश्वरः जीवने नटने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मम जीवने नटने नित्यं राधा कृष्ण गतिर्मम श्री राधा की जय श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर की जय
Hare Krishna. So we'll be reciting the first mantra 33 times and the second one once. Govardhanadharam Vande Gopalam Goparupinam Gokulotsavam Govindam Gopika Priyam 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 Govardhanadharam Vande गोपालं गोपरूपिणं गोकुलोत्सवमीशानं गोविन्दं गोपिकाप्रियं गोवर्धनाधरं वन्दे गोपालं गोपरूपिणं गोकुलोत्सवमीशानं गोविन्दं गोपिकाप्रियं गोवर्धनधरं 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 वन्दे गोपालं गोपरूपिणं गोकुलोत्सवमीशानं गोविन्दं गोपिकाप्रियं. Now we recite this second mantra once. ध्यायेन्नवघनश्यामं द्विभुजं मुरलीधरं लसत्पीतपटं रम्यं सराधां पुरुषोत्तमम्. Now we'll be reading the translation. I bow to the lifter of Govardhan, to Gopal, who has assumed the form of a cowherd, to the delight of Gokul, the Supreme Lord, to Govinda, beloved of the gopis. I bow to the dark-hued one, like a fresh rain cloud, the two-armed bearer of the flute, the divine one clad in yellow garments, the supreme person together with Sri Radha. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you for the nectar.
Hare Krishna, everybody. Thank you so much for all of your services today. And we'll move on to the next section of today, which is hearing the Katha from Srila Gurudev. After which we'll be having the activity session and followed by question answers and the lamp and flowers offering. So, with all our warm hearts and grateful hearts, we invite Srila Gurudev to please share the realizations on Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 14, Text 13. Hare Krishna, Srila Gurudev.
Hare Krishna. Yes, let's begin our day. Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Krishna, 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 Rama, 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 Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Hare Ram. Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Krishna Kesava, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Jayam Vishnu Paramahams Astuta The Divine Grace Esi Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jayam Vishnu Paramahams Parivrajikacharya Astuta Sisima Divine Grace Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridasa Ki Jai Praise Lord Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Dandavanda Bhakturadam Ki Jai Navadu Mayapudam Ki Jai Jagannath Puridam Ki Jai Jamuna Mai Ki Jai Genjis Mai Ki Jai Tulsi Devi Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Samare Savaswati Ki Jai Itai Gopi Maharaji All glories assembled All glories assembled All glories assembled Om again Narayana Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narayana Devim Saraswati Vyasam Tato Vinamudiraye Nashtaprayesu Abhadresu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Tamasyoke Bhakti Bhakti Nashti Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya 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 Om Jnana Timirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakkhunilitam Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Shri Chaitanya Anubhisam Kapichandena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurun Shri Tapadakalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamcha Shri Rupam Sagavatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Santam Krishna Chaitanya Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sabaguna Lalita Shri Visakamita He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabando Gopate Gopisa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Vipata Kanchana Guru Brinda Ishwari Prisavana Sute Devi Pranamami Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripasundhyayeva Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavyo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Sivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Grantara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Gaura Bhaktivinoda ki jai. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Thank you all very much. Thank you. You are making us live. Therefore, all of you are worship people by you. We continue our reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 14, entitled Brahma's Prayers to Lord Krishna. And we begin from text 13. Jagatayantu dati samplabodhu bodhe Narayana Shodharana Dinat Vinirigato Jatvi Titavan Navaindrisa Kintwa Ishwara Tvanna Vinirigato Smi. Translation and purport. My dear Lord, it is said that when the three planetary systems will merge into the water at the time of dissolution, their planetary portion, Narayan, lies down on the water gradually. A lotus flower grows from his navel, and Brahma took birth upon that lotus flower. Certainly, these words are not false. Thus, am I not born from you? Yes, Brahma is correct. Brahma is correct. It's a powerful philosophy Brahma is sharing with us. But Brahma continued to give us a philosophy. In one word, it said, "O Lord, during the great deluge, Pralaya, the oceans gathered all their waters, and I, Lord Brahma, was born of Sri Narayan's navel through the stem of the lotus. There is no untruth in telling this. Have I not been born of you? Yes, that is true. That is true. That all of us, all living entities, both moving and non-moving, came out from Gavotakasai Vishnu. Because he is the father of Brahma. And all of us came from there to exist in this mixture. All. So Brahma is saying that I was born from your womb. Yesterday Krishna was challenging Brahma. See, you are standing before me, you're not inside my womb. The Brahma said that is correct. That is correct. But before I'm standing before you, even as I'm standing before you, I'm from the womb. So I'm your child. Although every living being is a child of God, the Brahma here makes a special claim because he takes birth on a lotus flower that emanates from the level of Narayan, the personality of God. Ultimately, all living beings are equally expansions of the transcendent body of the Supreme Lord. But Brahma has an intimate relationship with the Lord because of the activities of universal creation. And so, he uses the prefix "be" in the word "vinirigata" to beg the Lord's special mercy. So Brahma is called Ajar because he is not born from any mother, but rather emanates directly from the body of the Lord. As Srila Prabhupada states in Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, it is naturally concluded that the mother of Brahma is Narayana. On these grounds, Lord Brahma is requested special forgiveness for his offenses. Yes, some citizen may be arrested for doing something, and a child of the king may do the same thing, but they don't have the same punishment. The child of the king has a different punishment because biologically he came out from the body. So the Brahma said, I am your biological child. Therefore, forgive my impudence, forgive my ignorance, forgive my foolishness, forgive my misunderstanding. Kindly forgive me. Consider me as a child. After all, the Brahma himself did that. When one of his sons, Brigumuni, misbehaved before him, the Brahma wanted to kill him. You are my son? Well trained, a Muni? You don't know the etiquette? Brahma went after him. And he considered, anyway, it's my child. That's the only reason why Lord Brahma spared him. Okay, it's my child, what to do? And he forgave. Because he's a child, he forgave Brigumuni. So he also begging the Lord in the same way. I am your biological child. So my situation is different. if a king's child commit an offense, or a lawyer's son commit crime, lawyer's son commit a crime, a king's son commit a crime, and other citizens commit a crime, the same thing, even more abominable than ordinary citizens' children, the punishment will not be the same. They will look, oh, it is you. Okay. But don't do like this again. If it is not your father, because I know your father, that is why I forgive you. Otherwise, you jail. Because I know the father. Because the relationship is there. The relationship is there. Because of the relationship, the punishment will be different. Because I know your father, or the father is a king. In a Ekadasi Mahatmya, one of the kings is one of the kings. His son was a rogue. They were robbing people, and he was arrested many times. But when they said, "Oh, it's our king's son," he released him. But other children were punished. But the king's child was not punished like that. Therefore, he continued to repeat the same thing until when it became too much, the father himself had to expel him from the kingdom. You should leave my house. You should leave my house. You cannot stay here. This is the duty of an ideal king or an ideal parent. We should not pamper the children to the point that they get spoiled. We should give the right punishment. If the judge, they would show respect to the king, or the police, they will show respect to the king because they know the father. But the father should do something himself to show that the child is a disgrace to him, to the family. Should do something. So the king himself, after several arrest and release, he ordered the son to leave the kingdom. The father banished him. So if a family, our children are misbehaving, we should tell the child, since you cannot stop this, you cannot stay in this house. You should go somewhere and do what you want to do. The king did that because he's a righteous king, he's a pious king. He did that. He did not continue to say, "Where's my child? Who is my child? Is my child?" When is he not going to be a child? When he will not be a child, that already spoiled. You cannot repay it. So, when a child is more than 5 years, chastisement should be given, corrections should be given. Otherwise, you get spoiled. So the Brahma said, "I am your biological child. Therefore, you have to forgive me. Considering the pain you took to train me, to bring me up. That's sacrifice. Develop affection between the parent and the children. Therefore, I remember one time from New York City, No, from New York City to France, and from France to New Delhi. One child cried from France to New Delhi continuously, not stop, continuously. The parent, they tried to control the child to stop crying, but the child continued. From France to New Delhi, the child cried continuously. So the man who sat very close to them at the point, he couldn't take it, he shouted, "What is this? I paid money for my flight to be disturbed like this. What is this?" He shouted. The mother of the child kept quiet because she's a human being, so she could feel it. Yes, but because it is her child, she can tolerate. But other person shouted, "What is this?" The father of the baby looked at him and said, "Don't you have a child? It's a child. It's a child. What do you expect? Don't you have a child?" I looked at him because he was sitting behind me. I turned and I look at him carefully and look at myself. It was really too much. Really crying. But the parent did not throw the baby away. Why? It's a biological child, they suffer. Other people will complain. Other they kept quiet because they were not too close. This person was he was sitting on the same line with them. So he shouted. But the parent did not shout. Why? It's a biological child. Therefore, they have mercy for the child. They continue to train the child. Even though the child is disturbing them seriously, they continue to train the child. I remember one devotee told me his baby cried continuously for 3 months. I remember also I disturbed my mother seriously. I disturbed my mother day and night. My mother was carrying me from one place to another place, dead night alone, in the rain, in the sun. She suffered. And she didn't throw me away because it's a child from my womb. It's a pleasure. So the Brahma said, "Please consider me because I was born from you." Narayan he mentioned here is Gavotokasai Vishnu. Karanodakasai Vishnu, he has all the ingredients all the pollination of the ingredients he got from Karanodakasai Vishnu. Karanodakasai Vishnu enter into each of the entities and the universe with Shirodakasai Vishnu. So the Brahma's father is Gavotokasai Vishnu, Narayan. So he said, at the time of the dissolution, the entities who are pure, a first Brahma would take them back to God, those who are pure. But those who are not pure, Gavotokasai Vishnu would take them into his womb and be sleeping on the water for the next millennium to come. So Lord Brahma is referring to that. Lord Brahma here makes a special claim because he takes birth on the lotus flower that emanates from the level of Narayan, the personality of Godhead. So he requested, Vinirikata, please give me special mercy. Give me special mercy because I personally came from your womb. Yes. The planetary systems are merged into the water. Gradually, a lotus flower grows from the level of Garbhodakasai Vishnu, and Brahma appears upon that lotus flower. Yes. So Brahma came from there. Others may or may not come from you, but certainly I am born from you. Therefore, I have a special relationship with you. In that way, I'm begging for costless mercy. Begging for costless mercy. Yes. We should beg for costless mercy. That is our right. Our right, because the Krishna is our father. We have a right to beg for his costless mercy. So we go to text 14. Let's go to 14. Narayana Swamnahi Sarvate Hinam Atmayasya Dishakila Loka Sakshi Narayanongam Nara Jalayana Kachapi Satyam Nattavai Maya. Are you not the original Narayan, O Supreme Controller? Since you are the soul of every embodied being and the eternal witness of all created realms. Indeed, Lord Narayan is your expansion, and he is called Narayan because he is the generating source of the permeable water of the universe. He is real, not a product of a illusory Maya. Yes. Are you not, oh Lord Sri Narayan himself? You are the divine self, Atma, in every being, and the Ishvara Lord, the master of everyone. You are the eternal witness of this entire universe. The origin of the human species is you, O Lord. You are the basis of this creation, and Sri Narayan is your divine whole. Perhaps this is not also true, as everything is caused by your power of Maya. Yes. In Chaitanya Adi Lila chapter 2, text 8, Srila Prabhupada comment on this verse as follows. This statement was spoken by Lord Brahma in his prayer to Lord Krishna after the Lord defeated him by displaying his mystic powers. Brahma had tried to test Lord Krishna to see if he was really the Supreme Personality of Godhead, playing as a cowhead boy. Brahma stole all the other boys and their cows from the pasturing grounds. But when he returned to the pastures, he saw that all the boys and cows were still there, for Lord Krishna had created them all again. When Brahma saw this mystic power of Lord Krishna, he admitted defeat and offered prayer to the Lord, addressing him as a proprietor and seer of everything in the creation and as the super soul who is within each and every living entity and is dear to all. Krishna is dear to all. Because he's what? He's the soul of all souls. Lord Krishna is Narayan, the father of Brahma. Because Lord Krishna his own body. Mahavishnu is the coastal in the coastal ocean, and Shrodakasa is Vishnu. The super soul in everyone's heart are also transcendental expansions of the supreme truth. Yes. Anticipating that Krishna might say, it is true that you are the son of Narayan, but then who am I, O Brahma? Brahma answers in this verse, are you not Narayan, the supreme controller, Adisha of everything? You are Adisha. You are the origin of everything. The Bhagavad Gita states, I pervade everything by one fragment of my energy. A comes in the state of Jagat. That what? Super soul, it is super soul, not Gavada Kasai Vishnu, not Karana Kasai Vishnu, not Vasudev, Sankarsan, Aniruddha, Pradyumna, not Mahashankarsan, not Balaram, not, and not Krishna himself. It is the super soul that is taking care of everything in this universe. Just one soul. It comes in, it comes out. A fragment, a part of me, just a part of, not me, but a part of me is doing everything. Look at this material world, look at it. Small part of Krishna is doing that. What do we expect from the Krishna himself? What do we expect from Krishna himself? What a part of him is doing all these wonderful things. Brahma, as a super soul for all living entities, you observe all action. Narayan is merely a portion of you. Krishna is talking with Brahma. Conversation. Krishna said, but I am called Krishna because I am dark in color and live in Vrindavan. Vishnu is called Narayan because he lies in the water. How can I be Narayan? This is an argument. Brahma, they are conversing. Krishna is very, very expert. He's stimulating his devotees. And the devotees of Krishna are very expert. Giving all the accurate, appropriate answers to Krishna just to teach us. The Brahma says, you are Narayan. Krishna, I'm not Narayan, I'm Krishna. Because I'm a small boy. I'm black. I'm the son of Nanda Maharaj. Narayan is lying on the water, so he's Nara. I'm Krishna. I'm black. Right? I'm not lying on the water. Look at me. I'm a small boy standing here with you. I'm not lying on the water. The word Nara means water, but it also means living entity, and Ayana means shelter. The Lord who dwells in the water is one of their expansions. Therefore, I have appeared from your womb, just as the Vasudev form and your youthful form, as Krishna, as spiritual, not material. So this form, Narayan, is also spiritual, existing at all times and places in the state of Shuddha Sattva. are beyond the thought. Yes. Narayan is your expansion. So, Narayan, Krishna, you're the same. Vishnu is the same. This is philosophy. Philosophically, that is true. And yeah, it is true that Narayan came from Krishna. We already explained many times. You can still explain again because many people doesn't hear. Some people say that Krishna that Kavada Goswami also described this in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Some people say that because Narayan has 4 heads, Krishna has how many? Just one. It's God. Narayan has 4 hands. Krishna has only 2 hands. 4. Can you compare 4 to 2? If I keep 2 and keep 4, 4 billion here, 2 billion here, which one will you take? Which one will you take? I'm keeping $4 billion here. Did you get my question?
Sorry, we were not hearing you. I think you got dropped.
Yes. My question was, in Chaitanya Charitamrita, this argument is there. The less intelligent class of people said, Lord Narayan has 4 hands, so he's superior to Krishna who has 2 hands. So my question was, my right hand here, as I'm sitting here, I have $4 million here, and my left hand I have $2 million here. Which one you want to take? Thank you, Godari. Thank you. You take 4 billion. 4. Everybody take 4, not 2. Oh, Krishna. No, not 2. I don't have candidate for 2. Only 4. Oh, see, thank you. So Narayan has 4 hands. So he's Krishna. He's superior to Krishna because Krishna has only 2 hands. Very good. Thank you. That is the argument from less intelligent class of people. So people think like this. But, and also, who came first? Whom do we see first? Whom do we see first? Whom do you see first? Narayan or Narayan we see. Look around all the universe. You don't see Krishna there. It's Narayan we see. So, Narayan, what we see. And if you look at Krishna, will you see Narayan stealing butter? Narayan will steal butter? No. No. He will never, because he's a perfect scripturally person. He's a scripturally minded person. Christian activity did not correspond to the scriptures. He act outside. So people think like that Narayan has 4 hands, is mystical. Yes, it's all perfect. Krishna does so many whimsical activities. Do you see Narayan cry before anybody? No. Narayan will never cry before anybody. Only Krishna cried before his mother. Not Narayan. The same they will cry before Hiranyakashipu. Please, Krishna, please forgive me. Forgive me, I didn't know you are the supreme. Lord Narayan in the Singade will never do like that. Only Krishna cried. But let us look at it carefully. Let us look at it carefully. Lord Narayan has father. Lord Narayan has father. Narayan has mother. Eh? No? So is Narayan not missing something? So Narayan not missing something? No father, no mother. So Narayan is not missing the motherly fatherly affection. So Narayan is not missing that. Is he missing? Yes, he's missing. No father. That means what? There is no Vatsalya Ras in Narayan. No Vatsalya Ras in Narayan. He's missing. Is he not? Does Narayan has a dances with Lakshmi Devi? Eh? Narayan dance with Lakshmi Devi in the dead night in the forest. Narayan will call someone's wife to come and meet him in the dead night. Narayan will do like that? No, he will not do that. He doesn't have that rasa. So that means he's missing something. Is something missing? In Krishna, Madhura rasa is there. Vasala rasa is there. Saka rasa is there. Dasha is there, and also Santa. So he's complete. That's complete. Om Purnamada Purnamidam. Om is Purna, complete. The Supreme Personality of God is complete and perfect in all situations, all circumstances. Even Krishna's crying, that is his ecstasy. That is his ecstasy. That means that he's complete. If there is no cry in Krishna, it means what? If something is missing. You cannot say Krishna is complete if there is no cry, if there is no stealing, if there is no whatever you think, whatever you can call it, whatever you can call it. We say Krishna is complete. That means nothing is missing. Stealing is there. If stealing is not there, something is missing, then it cannot be complete. So, Supreme Personality of God is complete because all the five rasas are complete in him. You don't see that with Narayan. Narayan doesn't have that. Narayan has no Vatsalya rasa. He has no Madhura rasa. Is he? Is he not? He has no father, no mother. So there's no parental affection. He's not there. He's not there. Yes. Only Krishna has everything in full. And then when you come to, if you want to make it philosophically, scripturally, 4 things are missing in Narayan that are complete in Krishna. What are the 4 things? And you don't see in Narayan as Godhead. He's Godhead, but 4 things are not in Narayan. What are those 4 things? 1, Lila Madhurya. Thank you. Yes. Rupa Madhurya. Yes. That's good. So Krishna is very sweet. Vatsya. No. Not yeah, Venu. Yeah, not Madhura. It's Venu. Basudi. Nice. Thank you. You're not complete. I want to hear everything complete. Prem Madhura. Venu Madhura. Lida Madhura. Venu Madhura. Yes, Narayan does not play flute. He doesn't play flute. All these things are complete in Krishna. Yes. So that makes him different. Therefore, to say that Narayan is a supreme person Godhead, this is true, he is a supreme person Godhead, but his Godhead is coming from Krishna. Not even Krishna. His Godhead is coming from Balaram. Come from Balaram. Yes. The people who do not understand. We give an example many times. When you enter into a company, when you enter a company, whom do you see first? In the company, enter a company, whom do you see first? Who the first person you will see? The director. The director? Eh? No, you don't see a director. It's security guard you see. The first people you see and the gate is the security guard. Not the director. The last person you see in that company is the director. It's the last person. Similarly, 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 the last person you see is Lord Krishna, right? When they are building a house, who do you see when you're having a building construction? The house is going, the temple construction is going on. Whom do you see when you go there? When you get there, whom do you see? Huh? Whom do you see when you see a building? A laborer, not the director, the landowner. No, you don't see the owner. You don't see the owner. The last person you see, the owner. The owner comes in when the building engineer has completed the whole building. Then the director comes there. The owner of the house will come there to come and take his key and live there comfortably. Not the director. You don't see the director when the building is going on. You don't see there. So when the creation is going on, you don't see Krishna. You don't the creation. The creation. The creation, you don't see Krishna there. So fully people don't see Krishna in the creation and think, oh, he's not in the creation. So the person I saw is Vishnu, he's creating everything. He's creating everything. Okay, he's creating everything, but where did he get the ingredient from? Krishna's to Bhagwan Swaya. That's the conclusion. Therefore, Krishna is the origin of everything. Is the origin of everything. That is there in the beginning of Srimad Bhagavatam 111. Yes, that is Krishna. Janmadi yatha anbayadi tarata chantisua bigya swara bigya swara. Janmadi. That is Krishna. Ete chamsa pumsa kala. Ete chamsa pumsa. Ete cha amsa. Krishna stu Bhagwan Swaya. Indradi byakulam. Udayanti yuge yuge. Udayanti yuge yuge. The ete, this one I'm pointing, this one Krishna is different from the personalities I've been mentioning before. This one is different. Ete cha amsa kala pumsa. This one is different. It's a different person. Krishna Swayam. Krishna Swayam. This is Krishna Swayam. Himself is standing here with the muscle in the left hand, like uneducated baby. He knows nothing. But is that person who killed Agasura, the mighty Agasura, all the demigods they are afraid of, all the powerful Indra with his tight thunderbolt. You see thunderbolt in Krishna's hand? No, Krishna has thunderbolts. No, Krishna has only flute, no thunderbolts. Thunderbolt means what? When the person is holding weapon, what does that mean? What is he telling us? The person holding weapon means what? What's the message? Right? Defending. Okay. He is angry. He needs protector. Okay, that's good. That's good. He's a protector. Beyond that, he is mighty. No. Yes. Thank you, Ram Rup. Thank you. He is afraid. When someone carry you on me is afraid. Therefore, a fearful person needs protection. Yes, that is it. Well, Lord Krishna does not have weapon because he's not afraid of anyone. He is what? Swarat. Fully independent. He's not afraid of anyone. All others, they have weapon, means they're afraid. They're afraid. Mat boya bati batu yam surat tapati mat boya. Yes. They are all afraid. All of them are afraid. The supremacy of Krishna. Therefore, they are carrying it. So Lord Brahma said, Narayan came from you. Narayan came from you. Yes. Your forms, such as Matsya, are also of the same category. All category, the same. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Shri
Thank,
Guru.
thank you.
Thank you very much, Shri Gurudev. We will now move on to the prompt for today. So, yeah. So today also we are continuing with the directed free writing exercise. And just for anybody who is joining us new today, we have 10 minutes for this exercise after we have given the prompt. And as we write this, we want to be very honest in our expressions. And the way we have to do is to see and read the prompt. And once we have read it, we have to continuously keep writing and not pause. So shortly on your screen, one prompt will be shown. And we want to remember that this exercise is not about good writing, but it is about bringing out the honesty, getting some clarity towards our goal, and to develop a deeper connection with the super soul. So today we saw how Lord Brahma was realizing his relationship with Bhagavan Shri Krishna. Um, sorry. So today we were seeing how Lord Brahma is having his relationship with Krishna and realizing that. So we want to reflect something on that prompt itself. So in the purport it said, it is stated that at the time of dissolution, the three planetary systems are merged into the water. Gradually, a lotus flower grows from the navel of Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, and Brahma appears upon that lotus flower. Others may or may not come from you, but certainly I am born from you. Previously in the purport, Srila Prabhupada also mentioned how Brahmaji is valuing the intimate relationship that he has with Krishna, and on that basis, he is making a prayer. So for today, we want to write a prayer in the mood of someone who has finally remembered their real home in Krishna's presence. And as you write, imagine the sweetness of your eternal relationship with him and the pain of having forgotten him for so long. So, we have 10 minutes for our directed free writing today. Again, we want to meditate on writing a prayer in the mood of someone who has finally remembered their real home, which is in Krishna's presence. As you write, imagine the sweetness of your eternal relationship with Him and the pain of having forgotten Him for so long.
you very much. Thank you. Every day is enjoyment. Every day is enjoyment. You know?
I know the first time that they have class at the
All month. Purusottama. Yes. All month.
my children.
We have 12. 12 no Brazil. 12 o'clock. It's enjoy. I hate a prayer in the mood of sweet. As you glide, imagine the sweetness of it. Nice.
Last 2 minutes, we can start winding up our thoughts. In case we are too far from the prompt given, we can just read it once and continue our writing. Hare Krishna, everybody. We hope you had a very sweet and fulfilling experience journaling this down.
Like when is for socket? Okay, I'm ready for whatever.
Yes, Shreya. Shreya, we had a question from yesterday's class. This question was from Reena Mataji from Brazil. So Mataji was writing, Hare Krishna, dear Shri Gurudev, Dandavat Pranam. Please accept my humble obeisances unto your divine lotus feet. My question is, even though Krishna helps the baby so much inside the womb, why do some babies still die in the womb sometimes? And why do some babies survive and come into this world even when the parents try to kill the baby with medicine and do what not to give birth to the child? Is this because of karma? If it is karma, then why does that innocent baby have to suffer? Or was there karma only until that point and after death, does the baby go back to Godhead? Regarding the babies who survive even though the parents do not want them, many times those children do not receive proper love and have to suffer a lot in life. Is this also karma? She had another part to the question, but I'll pause here.
There is nothing like innocent. No one is innocent here. No one. We all take birth according to our previous sinful activities. Yeah, a child may be ignorant of the present situation, but So the Prabhupada said that is not an excuse. Nature will take its course. So yes, it depends on karma. Yesterday we had His Grace Shiva Prabhu mentioned a very incident. His father told him a story about during the African slave trade. Slave trade. So the slave masters, so-called slave masters, they were killing some people and taking some people. They catch some people and kill some people. So there was one wise man who was very wise. When he saw the slave master said, they have gone away killing. Kill some lazy one, and the one they see that is strong, they carry. If I would digress a bit. Americans are American today because of Africans. We built a plantation for Americans. So, and okay, I'm back to our original thing. So, when one boy he noticed that it's a danger. He's completely helpless. So he saw the people they were already killed with blood all over. So he mixed himself inside the middle of those who were already killed. So with blood over the blood from the dead body were all over his body, and was lying there. So when the slave masters came and saw, they said, "Oh, slaves are dead." So they walked past. They didn't kill him. While he was lying there and about to get to, because the slave masters have passed, then he heard a voice saying that this person here is not going to be killed by any means other than a crocodile. So right from that day on, he stopped going to the river. He wouldn't go to the river again. Everything what he would stay in one place. So for 100 years, when he was about to leave the body, and then he was told that someone he already blind by that time. By then he's already blind. He cannot see. He can hear. So it's a common thing that a king they have a sword and the weapons, a quiver. So they were discussing. He was, this is a very wonderful quiver, so nicely constructed, so beautiful quiver. So because they were talking so much about that, he also developed it. Even though I cannot see, but let me at least I should taste the texture. And as soon as he touched it, he was trying to rub the wound, and he got caught. So when he asked, this is made of what? It is made of crocodiles. Oh, you have brought death for me. That's how he died. This is karma. Here in Lagos, let me tell you one in Lagos. That one happened in Ghana. I will tell you one in Lagos. Not very far from Lagos Temple. Not very far. What should you? Bolade Boston. Bolade Boston. Not very far from Lagos Temple. It's a big motor park. It's a central place for markets. So it's always crowded with people. So one man who is living there was told that he's going to die by accident. So like this man, he stopped traveling. He doesn't travel again. Whatever he wants to do, he will send the children. He doesn't go anywhere. He doesn't travel. He stay in the house. So he's thinking that now I am saved. My death is coming from accident. So if I'm not traveling, I will not die. So every day he stays in the house. Everything he wants to do, he will send the children to go. He will do everything perfectly. He stay in the house. His work is all done by his children. So one day he just came out from the house. He just in the front of his house, just in front of his house, as he just came out, a running vehicle was on the road. One of the tire pulled from the and came straight and knocked him down. He didn't stand up. That's why he left the tire, not the car now, but and not inside the room. He came out from the. Just come and just look around. You're not traveling. Just look around. Just come and stand there. It's karma. All of us will pay. I was telling one devotee this afternoon. You are committing sinful activities. So now you are thinking you are enjoying your life. Nobody talk to you and you listen. So I said, I'm praying for you. Please continue to break all the principles. Don't worry. I'm not telling you to stop. I'm praying for you. Just continue. But be sure that when the result will come, don't blame Guru, don't blame Krishna, don't blame any family member. It's happening every day. Every day. Yeah, I told Guru my problem. He didn't help me. You told Guru your problem. He didn't help you. Did you tell him your sinful activities? Did you tell your Guru your sinful activities? Did you tell Krishna? We didn't hear from the scripture. We didn't hear. We didn't hear from all the acharyas. Not even Vaishnava. Jesus said the same thing there. Muhammad said the same thing there. For years, all these things have been said. Other prophets, they say all these things. We don't hear. We continue to do our nonsense. When the repercussion comes, we blame everybody. Go ahead and blame anybody, but blaming people will solve the problem. So there is nothing like a child innocent. As a child, now you take a small baby boy, a baby body, so he's innocent. Before he became a baby now, what was he doing? What was the child doing before he became a baby now? What was he doing as a man or as a woman before baby now? What was he doing? Chanting his around every day and giving regulative principles, breaking all principles. When the result comes, oh, how can this happen to a child? Why it cannot happen to a child? We know better than Krishna. We know better than Krishna. Krishna does not know. Krishna knows all of us, and he knows everything that we have been doing since time immemorial. All the record is there, and we must pay for them. Karma is working. Yes. So we should be careful of what we do. Especially, we have come all the way by Krishna's mercy. He has brought us all the way here. We are still doing so many whimsical things, so many sinful things we are still doing. Initiated devotees. Initiated devotees, breaking principle. Initiated devotees, breaking principle. Why do you go to Guru if you are not ready? Why do you go to Guru? Did he call you? Even if he calls you, you have the right to say no. You have the right, 100%, and nothing will happen to you. You said no. Even somebody called you, come, I want you to become my disciple. You have the right to say no. I'm not qualified to be a disciple. Yes, we have that right. So when have I accepted this process, Prabhupada said, nectar of devotion, right from the first chapter, nectar of devotion. A devotee must be very much alert not to repeat our previous sinful activities after initiation. Bhagavatam, Canto 8, chapter 2, text 15. After initiation, the disciple should very, very careful not to commit sinful sin and put himself or herself and the spiritual master in trouble. The spiritual master will have a bad dream and a weak body due to the sinful activities of the whimsical disciple. Before coming to Krishna consciousness, the thing we have done is it is too much. Why do you want to add more? And if we want to add, why should we come here to come and add from here? We should there, not to come and add from inside. Minimizing this process, misusing our fortune in many ways. And yet, when the result of our sinful activities come, we are there to blame everybody. Yes. My question was, if you blame people, will solve the problem? Will not suffer again from the problems? So what is the value of blaming people? What is the value? All right, thank you.
Thank you very much, Sudhir. We have another question from Mataji from today's class. And she's saying, thank you so much for your valuable time, blessings, mercy, and wonderful class. My question is Brahma had realization, position, and vast knowledge, yet he still became bewildered. How can a small devotee like me remain safe in bhakti and never forget my dependence on Krishna? How can we practically develop the mood of I know nothing without Krishna's mercy in our daily life? Also, Gurudev, how can I help myself not become distracted while chanting the holy name?
That is the importance of hearing. Importance of hearing that we hear. Oh, such a mighty person with Brahma, with all the knowledge, with all the power, with all the facilities, became bewildered. So what about me, who is thousands of times lesser than him? Therefore, I should be more careful. That's the importance of hearing. I should be more careful. That is how intelligent person thinks. Not that, no, hey, Brahma, then there's no chance for me. No, there's no need for me to be here. Let me go away. That is foolishness. Unfortunate. Fortunate is that, yes, see, I should be very careful to avoid, okay, the driver, he fell into this pothole and have an accident. Let me drive carefully and avoid entering there. That's intelligence. That's fortune. That is how we should think. That's the way we should do. If we do like that, we'll be successful. If we act whimsically, Krishna said, if we don't hear him, we act whimsically, not hearing him, Krishna will be lost. 1858, something. We'll be lost if we don't hear Krishna and follow. We'll be lost. It is happening. We're already lost. Krishna is trying to find out to get us back. If we should take full advantage. Check what I'm going to do now. What will be the benefit for me and others? What I'm going to do now. If everybody does what I want to do now, will it affect everybody? Yes, thank you. If you become conscious of me, yes, you will overcome all obstacles. But if you don't listen to me, and whimsically due to loss, you'll be lost. Yes. Every devotee, what I'm about to do now, will it benefit me and other devotees? Or it is going to destroy me and other devotees? As a devotee does not act whimsically. You check your activity carefully before doing. You don't jump into anything. You should check carefully. What is the benefit? An intelligent person will not do anything if he's not going to have any gain from it. A foolish person just do things because, yeah, I feel like do, let me just do. An intelligent person will check, no. Will it benefit me? If there's no, then I will not do that. If there's benefit, yeah, you do that. You can do it. If you're going to benefit us. All right. Don't misbehave, then come and blame everybody. We are paying for what we are doing. Thank you. I think our time has come.
So we're proceed to our lamp and flower offering now, and
Yeah.
we should proceed to the altars so that we can together offer lamps and flowers which is in the Shanti.
Yes, let's go for it. Hare Krishna, Slava ki jai. Simon Bhagavatam ki jai. Purusottama ki jai. God about Tabina ki jai.
Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana Arati Karo Velali Tadi Saki Gana Arati Karo Velali Tadi Saki Gana Madana Mohana Rupa Tribanga Sundara Madana Mohana Rupa Tribanga Sundara Siki Pucha Shudamanohara Hitambara Siki Pucha Shudamanohara Lalita Madhava Vame Vrishabhanukanya Lalita Madhava Vame Vrishabhanukanya Sunila Vasana Gauri Rupe Gunedanya Nana Vida Alankara Kore Jalamala Hadimano Vimohana Vadana Ujvala Vishakadi Saki Kana Nana Ragipaya Vishakadi Saki Gana Nana Ragikaya Kriya Narma Saki Jata Shamaradulaya Sri Radha Madhava Pada Sarasija Ase Sri Radha Madhava Pada Sarasija Ase Bhakti Vinoda Saki Bhave Sukhe Pase Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yuga Yugala Milana. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana. Arati Korore Dari Adi Saki Gana. Arati Korena Saki Saki Gana. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana. Arati Korore Nadi Tadi Saki Gana. Arati Korore Nadi Tadi Saki Gana. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana. Arati Korowe Lari Tadi Saki Gana. Jaya Jaya Radha Krishna Yugala Milana. 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 Arati Karove Lali Tadi Saki Gana. Arati Karove Lali Tadi Saki Gana. Madana Mohana Rupa Tribanga Sundara. Madana Mohana Rupa Tribanga Sundara. Pitambara Siki Pucha Shuddha Manohara.
Thank you all very much. Another day.
Jai Maharaj,
Hare
Reverencia, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Koti Pranam,
Gurudeva. Thank you.
Haribo.
Hare Krishna.
Such a sweet
See you all tomorrow.
Krishna.
Tomorrow.
Hare
Krishna.